Compare yourself to who you were yesterday, not to who someone else is today. Hey there, how's it going, you guys? Thanks for joining me for another episode of Bitcoin and Coffee. I'll be your host, Eugene Forrest. So, what are we seeing today with these crazy cryptocurrency markets? Wow, right? Bitcoin trying real hard to get over that $4,000 mark, sitting there at $3,998 when I checked it just a few minutes ago. It's been like this all day. Are we going to see it break that psychological barrier of $4,000? I don't know. Is it going to be some sort of an indicator that maybe this bear market is over? Some people aren't saying that $4,000 are. Some people are saying it's more like 4.3, possibly 4.7. Personally, I believe that the price of Bitcoin is a real psychological aspect right now at the moment. Even though we are starting to see some change with the Lightning Network, right? That people are finding out that Bitcoin actually has some good use cases and that it has the transactional speed that everybody was really wanting out of it last year. So with it being based mostly on that psychological aspect, $4,000, if we break that, to me, I think that we might see an increase in the price of Bitcoin, maybe up to 4 or 5. But I'm not giving financial advice. I'm not here to tell everybody what the price of Bitcoin is. I got a couple people in our news who might be doing that. And I got my co-host over here, Samantha, telling us what the price is.
Good evening, everyone.
So, what do you think about the price of Bitcoin today?
Well, I mean, it's up, so I'm happy.
Right?
Yeah. Already said I don't put a lot of, time, effort, pain, suffering, those kinds of things into the price. Is it 15 years from now? Then
I know that last year, when the price of Bitcoin was running up real high, that when we got over the price of $4,000, there were quite a few times where I was like, man, I just wish I had bought more Bitcoin when it was cheaper. I had just wished, I had hoped, I FOMO'd, started buying more, started telling you guys possibly even, that, hey, it might be a good idea to buy the dip, right? Everybody said that every time the price came down a little bit on the way up to 20,000. Probably not really the best idea unless you were trading and you were dropping it back off. But still, the long-term ideal of what Bitcoin is going to do for the future is completely undeniable and unbreakable, in my opinion, at this point. So, Samantha, would you mind pulling up that Coin Paprika? We go ahead and take a look at these prices on these cryptocurrencies and see what we got going on with our financial portfolios of our future endeavors.
All right. There you go.
Oh, coffee's a little sweet today. All right. Like I said, we got that Bitcoin price right there at $3,992.19. That's up 1.17% with a total of a 10.7% gain for the week. And we have that BTC dominance on the other side of 50% at 51.74, which is A-okay in my book. We even got the market cap coming up a little bit. Look at that with a 1.46% gain at $135 billion. Amazing. We got Ethereum, $148. Can't complain about that. 2.35% gain today, 22.47 in the week. Nice, right? You had Ethereum, you picked some up a week ago. You got $25 on your 100 just about right now. Woo! Maybe somebody will take me out for dinner, right? We got XRP coming in at 32.3 cents, and that's up 0.64. Nice. With a 7.67% gain for the week. Sam, EOS, $3.88. Yeah. Wow, you should have got some, right? That's how this crypto stuff always goes. $3.13. $3.13. No, $3.88. 39.81% gain. Wow, almost 40% gain in the last week. We got Litecoin right there at $50, $49.60. That's almost a full 1% gain at 0.95. That's a 17.45% gain for the week. Nice, slow and steady, get us there. I love Litecoin at $100. You guys all know that. Yep. We got Bitcoin Cash coming in at $144.29 as you just watched it change in front of my eyes. And we're up 1.5% on the dot with a 16.9% gain for the week. We got Tether at $1. We got Stellar Lumas coming in at 9.1 cents. That's up 2.6% for the day and 14.67 for the week. Amazing. Look at that. Tron, Binance, side by side, 9 and 10, 2.5 cents, 1.33. A year ago, year and a half ago, 2 years ago, never would have told you that they would have been in the top 10. They were just, ICOs and ideals. People calling Tron a scam left and right. Now look at them in the number 9 spot. But hey, BitConnect was up here too. So 1.33% gain with a 3.62%, and we got Binance at 3.65 for the 24-hour and 16.39 for the week. Let's see what we got when we slide down a little bit more. We'll go down to Bitcoin Satoshi's Vision, $66. I don't know how that's still going. And we got Steam at 33.3 cents with almost 1% gain, holding 8.33 for the week. Not too bad.
48 spots.
Still playing
the Steam Monsters
and the Drug Wars. Drug Wars is all right. I don't know. I haven't really put much money into it, but it seems like I've been pulling almost a Steam or a Steam and a half a day out of it based on, you know, the criteria of the game and your drug production and selling it off to the ransom and the heists and all these other things.
Yeah, because that one has like a waiting time thing. That's how you accumulate your upgrades.
Yep, it's another one I have. I mean, when I open up my browser,
a lot of faucets and a lot of games that seem to be coming up now.
Yeah, there's a lot of clicking to be able to get to what you want to do. But hey, ABC, right? Always be clicking. All right. So if you guys didn't notice, I thought I might show a little bit of this. Went ahead and put up my edited video of our trip to Boca Raton in the Forbidden Kingdom. Let's go ahead and mute this because I know the music's not super for everybody. But as you can see here, you know, we went out, we passed out flyers in Boca Raton. I mean, you guys were so gracious to be able to donate either through the super chats or the tally fund or directly to the channel, or I have affiliation codes, but I don't think anyone's used those in a long time. So you guys are not novices here and all have your own hardware wallets at this point. But I mean, we got out there and we did it. We passed out 400 flyers at the event. We think it went over really well.
Yeah, it was awesome.
You know, we didn't see any on the floor. We didn't have any, you know, problems or complaints. Nobody stopped us or shut us down. I mean, we walked around in front of the people that were running the event and everything. And police. And we didn't have any problems walking in with the flyers either. It did get quite hot, so people took them actually just as fans because they are harder paper. I think it went over really well.
Yeah. So do I. I mean, I really do. I was checking trash cans, the whole 9 yards, and I did not see a single one of our flyers. Again.
So I definitely recommend for you guys to come over. Go ahead, watch this video in your spare time. Please give it the thumbs up. Please give it the share. Let everybody know, you know, that we went out and that we're out there and we're continuing to do it. We're already making plans for our next one, which is going to be the Sunset Music Festival.
Yep, in Tampa.
Oh, it's starting to sprinkle.
It is starting to sprinkle. That's super awesome.
So we got another one coming up, though. It's going to be the Sunset Music Festival. I'm still setting up the tally fund for it. I don't have a link to it down below. It'll probably be in tomorrow's video. We're also possibly looking at having to change up some of our time slots and formats here because, Samantha, what do you got going on?
I have a new job.
Yeah, you're going back to housekeeping.
I am.
So we may be bringing more evening episodes since Samantha is going to be off in the morning. But of course, Bitcoin and Coffee is never quitting. We are always going to be here. We're constantly going to be able to try to bring you as much content, you know, spreading Bitcoin awareness, running our free help desk as we can. All right, let's go ahead and stop this. And let's stop the screen share. Let's go ahead and pull out the backyard as Samantha runs off to go grab a towel, possibly to cover this laptop. So I didn't know it was supposed to sprinkle. It looks kind of nice in different directions. I hope we don't have to cut the video short today because of the rain. Samantha ran off to go see if we can cover up the laptop here and be able to keep running with it. So, I mean, I had a great time. You know, I told you guys that I really do appreciate you guys donating to be able to help fund us to be able to get out there and spread the Bitcoin awareness. You know, we're not rich people. We're not Roger Ver. We don't have millions of dollars to be able to throw in a budget to be able to spread Bitcoin awareness. But at the same time, we're still really passionate about it. So we want to get out there. We want to talk to people. We want to tell people all about it. Nice. Good job with the umbrella, Samantha. That's some smart thinking. All right. So what do we got going on in the chat over there, Samantha, so we can recognize our audience? Because you guys are the most key part of all of this, right? I'm out here for you guys, offering a free help desk, trying to bring you guys into the chat and make this a nice, well-rounded conversation to answer your questions live on air. I mean, it's all about you guys. It's all about awareness. It's all about avoiding the scams. It's all about bringing Bitcoin to the people because this is the revolution, right? The revolution is here. It's happening. It's right now. It's covert, it's underground a little bit, but because when it explodes, and Bitcoin really is that $1 million we keep hearing everyone talking about as of recently, and everyone really is using the Lightning Network, it'll be too late.
Yeah, yes, it will. All right, Paul Rouleau is here. He says, good afternoon. Hi, Andy Anderson is here. Ooh, okay. Andy Anderson says, didn't see much foxtrot or waltz on the dance party video. Hopefully some Bitcoin interest there. Paul Rouleau says, more Bitcoin interest than pants, and I'm fine with that.
I told you guys I was going to get you as much rave booty as possible. It's nice,
not hard.
It was nice that Samantha was on board with it, because it's kind of creepy if I'm walking around with the camera trying to get close to your butt. But hey, Samantha did a pretty good job. Girl on girl is always A-okay, right?
All right. Yeah, dun. Tune is here. She says hi. Hi, June. Crypto Shrug author.
Thanks for joining us.
He says, good afternoon. Great video of the festival, and that clothes are overrated. Right?
Thank you. I tried. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's the same no matter what kind of video. It said I was putting little segments together, but I must have spent like 10 hours freaking
it was
that.
Like the whole, all day, all the way until like right before we went to sleep.
I know, but it must have been, you know, because I had to go through the video, find what was good, put it together, come up with some sort of a storyline. I faded from day to night. I tried to put a lot of special little effects in it so that it keeps you entertained. I don't know. I did what I could do. I thought it was pretty good for the second one. Of course, I'm constantly trying to improve my skills as well for you guys so that I can try to make this production better. You know, I'm not one of those other people out there that's capable of, you know, making this like full-time job. So I have to do what I can do with the time I'm allotted.
I don't know. I think it came out a lot better than the very first one. But in the same aspect, like you were saying, we thought the first one was amazing of the video. It was like, oh my God, we're geniuses. So yes, who knows? Okay, Josh says, just got here. Did I miss the 5 o'clock free crack giveaway? I mean, BTC giveaway? I need an intervention. And he said, saw a video today that only 5 of the EOS nodes have the full history. I would believe that. I could believe that.
Yeah. I mean, you only need one, right? They're centralized. Why don't we just get one database? Make a server farm somewhere.
Right?
We could put it out there on an oil rig.
Didn't you watch the second Deep Blue Sea-ness? Okay, you can't. You know what could go wrong on those things?
The rain really ain't cutting us no break, is it?
Yeah, right?
I can see blue. It should stop, hopefully. I don't know. If you guys aren't from Florida, it can rain any moment and for 5 minutes at a time and then be clear. It's probably not raining down the street from us right now.
Oh, I've literally seen it because I've lived here longer than Eugene. But I mean, I have literally seen it where one side of the road is not raining and the other side is. I'm always on the side that's raining in case anybody wants to, you know, know. I'm always like, are you serious? I'll walk over. No rain.
So we should talk about a little news today, right? Or you got something going on in the chat? Anybody got any questions? Anything going on? You guys want to know something? Please don't put Samantha out of work here.
Oh, Crypto Shrug Author said, I know it took me 30 hours to make my Cuba video. I know. I mean, 9 minutes and something, and it's like, are you kidding me?
I mean, it gives me a new appreciation for people that do make their own video and edit it, like Crypto Zombie and
Crypto Daily.
Like, I mean, wow.
You know? Crypto Lark does it now too.
You just watch it, and it's a little 20-minute video, 30-minute video, and you watch it, and you think about it maybe, 5 minutes.
Right, you go, oh, that's funny.
This was this man's entire life for a day to be able to come up with this and all the stupid stuff he had to look at and how he had to try to avoid paying for all these little PNGs and stuff like that when you're searching for him on the internet.
Crypto Shrug Other says, I used to live in Orlando. I'd put the top down at one light. 3 lights later, I would be putting it up. Yep, we had a convertible. I know that feeling. It does suck. You're all like, oh, that's awesome. It is what it is.
All right. So when I started looking through the news today, I mean, right, everyone's talking about a lot of the same things that they're always talking about. But I did find something that I didn't see, and it was some statistical numbers on a scam. We all knew about this scam, so it's kind of nice to know what the numbers are, right, at the end of the day when you get the hindsight. And do you guys remember the, what was it? The sextortion, I guess is how they
Yeah.
call it,
Yes.
where they were emailing you and letting you know that they had your password,
Oh,
and
yeah,
they had
and we're
compromised
saying,
your
yep.
account, and they had recorded you while you were watching pornography, and that they wanted you to send Bitcoin
Yep.
to this address, or else they were going to release the video of you watching pornography. So,
Or your web browser histories and all,
yeah,
whatever you
all of
got
that
going
kind of
on.
stuff.
Yep.
In other words, to shame you for your sexual habits or curiosity, I guess. Well, I mean, we're getting, what's the name of the company? UK firm Digital Shadows. So they're coming out with it. They did a big, huge investigation, a whole bunch of email addresses, went over it, and they found out that they went ahead and got over $300,000 in Bitcoin. So apparently,
there's enough people, yeah, that really don't want their porn out.
Well,
that's how you do that one.
I got no shame in my game. All right, but we all know this started back in 2017. The big hype of it happened mid to late last year, during the big hype of Bitcoin and the price being way up there and all the altcoins being up there. They actually got $332,000 from about 300 or 3,100 different unique Bitcoin addresses. So I'd say, probably close to 3,000 different users or different people ended up.
Yes, getting their ransomed. I mean, extorted, however you want to go with.
They sent it to about 92 different Bitcoin addresses that they use for the scam, and they're saying on average that $540 per victim.
I mean, okay. I guess if you were really, really worried about whatever you were doing, that they said they had proof.
$500 not to get a video of you fluffing yourself out on the internet.
I'm just saying that's not a horrible extortion price. They did not go.
They didn't go like 10 G's.
Yeah,
or whatever.
Right. I mean, I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm not saying you should be ashamed, but I mean, $500 is somebody can kind of get that together on a whim if they really need to.
Well, they probably set it at the Coinbase max for your debit card for the daily purchase.
Right.
I mean, if it was more than that, they'd have to hold up a week, and they'd give you the opportunity to think about whether or not you really believe.
Right. Wait, how bad was this?
But
what was I doing?
If you're looking like right now, you have to send it, then.
Oh, you gotta love this. Oh.
So what do you guys think? I mean, would you guys pay the $540 not to have your web browser history posted to the internet, or possibly a video that they really don't have, but they're going to lie to you? Oh, that leaf went right in my car.
Nice. Well,
nature never hurt anybody.
Right. It's just a leaf. Okay, so Andy Anderson.
Blowing up.
It is. He asked, is anyone else having trouble with their Nano S? Mine locked up during an update, and nothing works after research. Ooh. I don't know.
I haven't had any problems with mine or heard anything, but I will definitely keep my ear to the ground. If you do find out anything, please let us know. You guys can always hit me up on the email, or the Twitter is actually what a lot of people like to do. So just hit me up. Let me know what's going on. If anyone does know anything,
yeah, maybe somebody else. Oh, that would.
Well,
I don't even
so
know.
many people have them. It'd be an issue.
Oh, yes, it would. Yes, it would.
That's one of those things that Trace Mayer's talked about quite a bit, is that a lot of people think that they have monetary sovereignty just because they own a hardware wallet, when technically you really don't have monetary sovereignty, because you're relying on the hardware wallet and them to be hosting the nodes and broadcast your transactions and to validate a transaction for you to be receiving. So, yes, you can hook up your own node to the hardware wallet, and that's a step better. And then he always talks about the Glacier protocols and having an air-gapped laptop and using that. So, it is always how much of the monetary sovereignty do you want to see? Yes. But there's always as much of it out there, or as little of it as you want when it comes to the Bitcoin network. And now, with all of these third-party custodial services, you can have none. You can take no responsibility, because now they're being insured at quite a few of the exchanges. I think I heard of another one now that's being, insured by the banks and everything for the crypto and being hacked.
Yes. Toon says that she's driving home from work. Otherwise, she'd be chatting with us, and that she really missed us. We miss you too. I know. I had to do the interview yesterday. That's why I was like, well, and he didn't want to do it by himself.
The last 2 times I did it by myself, it didn't go over so well. I'm used to chatting with you now about it.
Right, there's a lot of dead Sammy space. Yeah, I know. I understand.
Of course I have it now. 20 years, it's...
Yeah,
spent a lot
right.
of time together.
Crypto Shrugged author says, broke, pay scammers for watching porn. Woke, not paying, knowing it's a scam. Bespoke, making porn and selling for Bitcoin. Ta-da! Right? Yeah. There you go.
Streaming,
That's
live feed, paid through Lightning Network. Satoshis per second. Right? 100
Right?
Satoshis per second. And as you're paying, like, you got to be sending it. Like,
Right.
straight feed. Kind of like the Peep Show box.
Right, with the quarters and the zoot. Oh, my Lord. The pothead said that video passing out fires. Booty everywhere. I gotta go to one of them.
I was going to try for you.
It wasn't even that hard, man.
No,
I mean, the percentage of people wearing clothes were harder to find. So that, you know. Oh yeah.
I don't know. You guys know me. I'm always trying to expand my thinking, expand my mind, expand what we can do next to help continue. It's like I want to get a Bitcoin flag to be able to carry. I've been thinking more about making, as you can see there, I got my Bitcoin socks on and my Bitcoin t-shirt and my fin hat. But I'm thinking about trying to go different, maybe more. I don't know. I thought about a spaceman, like a NASA spacesuit.
Then we started realizing Florida might be too hot. We're not sure. We don't know. We got to figure it out.
The next one's going to be at the end of May. So
that is true.
That is pretty hot here.
It's, oh crap, Memorial Day weekend.
Weekend.
I know. I hate them when they're during, because this one was during the, whatever the heck this one that just passed was weekend.
Presidents.
There we go. See, I obviously don't care. I do like the 4th of July for American holidayness if we have to do something because I like fireworks.
Well, of course, I used to work at a fireworks store.
That was fun.
I used to work at Phantom Fireworks like for 2 years, 3. No, I went back for 4 seasons.
Yes.
Yes, because
they also had a little
temporary gig or whatever. But I pulled 100 hours once on the 4th of July week because it was on a weekend. It was on a Saturday.
Yeah.
And I mean, I must have rang out like $20,000 worth of fireworks on the 4th. It was crazy.
Yes, because he actually, one of the guys from NSYNC, the older dark-haired one with the goatee. I know, I'm not sure either. Okay, I mean, I grew up in the time of NSYNC, but could have cared less. But yes, he actually came in, and I remember when you were like, yeah, everybody was like, there's a famous dude, and he was like, and I was like, wait, let me Google this. Oh, that dude? But, you know, everybody's got to buy fireworks.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's some stuff that blows up.
I know, it sparkles. Come on now.
So, all right. Anything in the chat, or should I keep going with the news?
Crypto Shrug author says, Satoshis per second doesn't generate much. I know. Maybe we could up it a little. I mean, you never know. I don't know. How many quarters for the old thing? You know what I mean? Or tokens, whatever you were putting in there for the slideshow.
I didn't say a Satoshi, just Satoshis. I mean, what's a dollar? 29,000 Satoshis or something.
Oh, you're better at that crap than I am. I don't freaking know. I still have to type that stuff in. Oh, the pothead says, great job, guys. Keep it up. And Andy Anderson says, less clothes then in May? Probably, actually, yes. Because that'll be when it'll be 90 plus to 100 and something.
To convince Samantha, but she don't want no.
Oh, that's a hard no. No.
Okay. So we have Jesse Lund. You know who he is? He's the vice president from blockchain and digital currency at IBM.
Oh, okay.
And
yeah, I've heard the name.
Said, all right, let's see if I get this right. I see Bitcoin at $1 million someday.
Oh, cool. Fortune cookie.
Right. And he goes on to explain that he talks about the value coming into Bitcoin, and that if at $1 million, it would be a Satoshi would be equal to 1 cent.
Gotcha.
So,
okay.
I mean, I can see his math. I can see his logic, his ideal of someday. I mean, that's cool. I mean, it's glad to see more people on board. But, of course, we have our next president of 2020, John McAfee.
No, God.
He's coming out with $1 million prediction, too. But he's, he has to say his stuff and be himself. Of course, I put that John McAfee quote at the end of the video.
It was a really good quote, though. That's why we were like, crap. Like, really? That man formed a coherent thought.
And he comes out and he says on his Twitter, I'm the only one giving you a hard date. December 31st, 2020, $1 million Bitcoin. And he also comes out when he's asked about this, and it also correlating with his other bet about eating his manhood.
Yep. I was just gonna think, wasn't he the one that's supposed to be? Yep.
He says, "I've never lost a bet."
So what? I mean, is he gonna drop all of his fortune in here to make that happen?
I don't know if he has enough of a fortune to make a
I know, a million. Like,
no, I don't think anybody really has enough fortune besides Warren Buffett, maybe, right?
Well,
He's the richest man in the world.
Satoshi probably does, but I mean,
no, he'd crash the price if he started somehow.
You're like, no. All right. Crypto Shrug out there says 21 trillion, 1 Bitcoin equal 1 million. If it happens, the dollar will deflate greatly, it seems. That's a ton of money. I know. Yeah.
I mean, if Bitcoin did become the world's reserve currency, I mean, it would do amazing things for the world, but the world would have to adjust. You know, things would no longer be, everything would be fluctuating. You know how they always show those movies in the future and they're trading currencies and the boards are all clicking away? Bitcoin might always have a little bit of a fluctuating price. You know, I mean, we've had to learn to live with it. Other people have to learn to live with it. Just hopefully the fluctuations would be minuscule, not enough to make a big difference.
Man, I have leaves falling on me now. Okay. And it's starting to rain again. Awesome.
That's okay. I don't really have any more news out here. Those are the two main stories I found today that weren't really talking about, the standard stuff of, is the price going up? Is the price going down? Are we going to get an ETF? BitConnects and the FBI.
I love that one.
Quadratic CX.
Yeah.
I mean, if you guys want to talk about any of these things, I'm always open to it. It's just, I don't want to be the FUD spreader. I do have the YouTube channel. I've been out here for 2 years. I may not have a ton of followers and a ton of subscribers, but I am producing content, and I'm not going to contribute to the ideal of a content creator just out here spewing FUD to be able to catch up some views.
Yeah, I mean, everybody knows. If you have read a single article.
No, I'm not saying anything like Crypto Chino's investigation. That's pretty good. Now, that kind of stuff I do believe in.
He's a funny little man, yeah. Because, oh crap, I'm trying to think. I think it was a Tron one he did. That was a lot like the one he just did with the that one, CXness. And yes, it was another very investigative one. He's a quirky little man, but sometimes he gets stuff spot on, or where it really is crap. Am I really putting on the tinfoil hat? I really am. I'm about to. It's happening.
Yeah, he's the rabbit. He's letting you chase him down that rabbit hole.
Yeah.
So, anything in the chat over there, Samantha?
BTC Moon guy says, thanks, Eugene and Samantha. No, thank you.
I know, I was bummed out in the last episode a little bit. That guy got to me. I mean, I guess it's that whole thing, you wake up in the morning, and that's why I've stopped it. I don't look at my cell phone. A lot of people, they'll wake up and the first thing they do is they look at their cell phone. And a lot of studies and reports, and when you go into inspirational stuff and making yourself better, mentally healthy, against all the things that society does to you. One thing they say is not to get up and look at Facebook, right?
Yes, or look at social media, look at
So
stuff.
I think it was just, that it was early in the morning and I looked at this guy's message and he kind of bummed me out a little bit. But I'm never going anywhere. I'm going to be here till the end. I guess, I'll have my ups and downs just like everyone else does. I just try not to ever show my downs out here. Sorry I got through a little bit, guys. Just to let you know I'm a real person, though. I think you can tell I'm a real person. I look kind of fat in that video. Or I was looking at myself and I was like, man.
Everybody thinks they're fat when they look at themselves. They're all like, oh, crap,
I'm all
really?
white and pasty and I'm black. Just as black. All right.
Hey, shut up. We are pasty, though. Something about, winter. Paul Rizzo says, it's not the quantity of subscribers, it's the quality. Crypto Shrug author says, damn straight.
I appreciate it, you guys. As always, hitting the thumbs up on this video is one of the best things you can do to let everyone else know, that there is good content here. Besides that, you all have your own social media. If it's not like Steam and Tribe and all of that, you're not getting paid any cryptocurrency for it, and you're getting commercials shoved in your face. So I don't know really why we're all doing that, but I'm doing it too. So
I know it does seem stupid when you stand back and look, but you're all like, yeah, but you're still doing it, huh? Like, yep.
So you should come join those with me, and you should come over there and give me the thumbs up. And besides that, you should also share me out to your Twitter and your Facebook and stuff like that, so that other people that are out there trying to get a hold of cryptocurrency and figure it out, because it does feel like the next bull run's coming. I've been hearing a lot of YouTubers trying to let everyone know that the Lightning Network channel is up and running, and Grandma can use it with the Blue Wallet and all this other stuff.
Yeah. I love the Ivan on tag.
I've been telling you guys that for months already, that Lightning Network is up and working and Grandma can do it. And I've been trying to bring you, I told you about the tipping jar the very first day that it was available in beta. I have had it for a long time. So I'm glad everyone else is finally catching up. You do hear some of the news first from me. I am definitely always on the forefront of what's happening with Bitcoin and the Lightning Network. I am definitely a Lightning Network fanboy. I guess it sucks I didn't get the torch and Box Mining did and Ivan on Tech, but they're great guys. They've done a lot. I've heard a lot of bad things about Box Mining, but hey, I mean, I watch him too. Hopefully
you never know.
Hopefully he's fighting for Bitcoin and the right reasons out there and not shady with Binance and all of that other kind of stuff.
You never can tell, okay? I mean, we don't know him personally, so you never know.
So is there anything you guys want to talk about? I mean, of course, I'm here, and I'm never going to shut down an episode without going ahead and checking with you guys first. So if there's anything you want to talk about, please go ahead, put it in the chat. Let Samantha know what you want to talk about. I know that there is a good 20-second delay, so I'll keep talking here for a minute, and then I'll stop and check in. What else we got going on, Samantha? Like I said, we're not going to be here in the morning after Monday.
Yeah, we'll do tomorrow's show, because that's what, at 11, right? Tomorrow's Saturday, right? Yeah.
All right, we can do one tomorrow.
And that's right. And then I'm not 100% because I'm not sure how long or whatever, like, you know, it is cleaning houses. So it's kind of work at your own pace. So I'm not sure when, but I'll be able to figure it out.
It will not be weekends. Samantha will have weekends off. So we're thinking that since we do take 2 days off, making them Tuesday and Wednesday, because those are also our least viewed days. So, you know what I mean? A win-win there to be able, we'll bring you the episodes on Saturday, Sunday when we do get more viewers and people are off, and cut down on the days when everyone's busy at work and can't really watch.
All right. Crypto Shrugged Author says, I'm not here to pitch books. BTC has my retirement covered. I'm here because of the good people. And Josh asks about the Blue Wallet. It's a Lightning wallet.
It's a Lightning wallet. And I like how it sets up the QR code if you want to make an invoice, because we've been using the wallet of Satoshi, and it's actually not quite as nice as that Blue Wallet with creating that QR code to be able to create the invoice for somebody, because it's not quite the same as sending on the main Bitcoin network.
It's a little confusing.
You don't type in, you know, they do it in Satoshis and then not 0.0001 Bitcoin. So you'd say, I'm going to send 29,000 Satoshis. You don't write 29,000 into it. You have to scan a QR code to send and receive pretty much.
BTC Moon Guy says Fidelity Investments just took the torch. What?
What?
No.
Crazy. I haven't actually checked on the torch today. I've been busy. I had posted that video to my Facebook so my family and friends could look over it first and say, you know, give me the last minute critique on it before I went ahead and uploaded it. So I was busy listening to them, and then we went out and did some yard work today. Of course, you know, my birds, it's mating season, so
everybody's feisty.
Yeah, they are feisty lately.
Oh, that peacock is loud. I'm glad he's not doing it now, but he did it all last night. I was all like, am I ever going to get some sleep? Because it was like every 40 minutes he honked. Crypto Shrugged Author says, latest on Cosmos Network, almost live. The Cosmos Network. I don't know.
I'm drawing a blank.
Well, crap. You're supposed to know.
I'm supposed to know everything. No, yes, I don't know. Are. The word Cosmos is tripping me up. Come here, kitty. So, should we go ahead and end the episode?
Yes.
Let these people get on with their day.
Yeah, or their
Kimchi,
evening.
Want to say goodbye? Bye, Kimchi. All right,
Kimchi,
you guys.
Kitty.
Oh, yep, Kimchi does want to get done. All right, you guys. I want you to go out there. I want you to have a great day. I want you to take care of each other. And most often, I want you to keep your BTC safe.
Bye, guys.
Later.